Wait one second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft by School Age, episode 800 and... Is it 94 or 95? I'm not too sure. Oh, I did not mean to break that. Well, I do need to break it because I do need to break all of that this episode. But you know what? You know what I'm thinking of doing today? And also, I've just noticed I have not seen Dennis anywhere. Are you okay, Dennis? Are you still down the hole? Excuse me for a second. Ah, there you are, Dennis. I was wondering where you were. What are you doing down here? What are you doing down... I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I was tapping the ground in front of you. At least you have that diamond armor. You didn't really get hurt, did you? Right. Here, I had food for you, but... Seems like it's disappeared. Okay, I'll give you more food later, okay? I'll make up for it later. Do not worry. Do not worry, Dennis. Okay, so we might as well get to doing some work today. I am going to work on this today, but I, had a other idea that I need to go do. That is, I need to retrieve my, what's it called, red shulker, and I need to go and do some work on Santa's workshop that I need to get finished as soon as possible. And you know what, I might actually use a lot of the wood that we're gathering for it. But the thing is, I actually need birch wood for Santa's workshop, so we're gotta get working on that soon, I tell you. So we'll do that as soon as possible. But before I go do that, I'm going to empty out my backpack so that I can fit in more different stuff, I tell you. Yeah, it's really getting full in here, I tell you. Really getting full in here. Okay. You know what, I'm actually going to keep the andesite on me, and the reason why I'm keeping the andesite on me is because I've had a new idea of a project I want to do, but I'm not too sure on how it's going to work too much. I'll probably have to work on it another time, not this episode, but I've had another idea, it's pretty good. Let's see. And I wanted to recreate a project idea, that being the highway project that we had in, basically, it was like the next season of Jungle Paradise, because I ended the series, but not really. Became burnt out, that's what it was, and that series, gave me some good ideas on what I could do. And that's how we have the series today. Weird that, I tell you, weird that. Just taking a little break from something to regenerate. I did not expect that much, cobblestone. I almost choked myself there, fully. I sounded like a, wheezing kettle there for a second. That's fine. Okay. You know what, I really need to get some more chests in here. It's starting to fill up. I need to actually take these and put into the new storage area. You know what I really want to create, I tell you? I really want to create a dumping ground. Now this was supposed to be a dumping ground down here, but it kind of has not really, worked out too well. You know what? I should really make another area, or another way to get down here faster. Because I have a way all the way over there, but I don't have a way all the way over here to get here faster. I really need to create another way, I tell you. We'll do that soon. Well, I do actually have another way, and that's, through the museum. And it's not too bad, I tell you. You just walk up here. And I realize why I'm not running, I tell you. I'm out of baked potatoes soon, I tell you. Let's see. I do want to actually do that potato project soon, I tell you. And also, I do need to, remove some of these historical items. Episode 847. Almost 40 something episodes ago now. Natulius Crisis. Potato Power Craft. We removed that mod in early May due to some bugs, but I will bring it back in the future. Do not worry about that. My first obsidian chest transporter and all of the original. The only ones that you can actually get, because they are actually other transporters. Here we go. There are actually other ones, that being tin, silver, and copper. And I really don't know where you're supposed to get some of these. I think it's only if you have a mod. Tree of Transformation. You know what? I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. Someone tell me down below, you know, where I can find that. We might go on a little bit of a journey into the Twilight Forest. Maybe that'll be the, you know, material that we use for doing some of the builds in the Twilight Forest. Because I still need to get a bunch of them done. And then I'm going to remove the Twilight Forest for a short while. Because I want to bring in some other, what do you call it, dimension mods in the future. Now, I've been thinking, you know, of dimension mods. And you know what I really want to bring back, I tell you? It sounds very weird, but I really want to bring back that one from Season 4, the Mushroom Dimension one. And see, you know, more stuff about it. It was quite a stupid mod. It's not really something that's supposed to be like a very exploration one. But it's quite funny. I do want to try that one again, I tell you. Just because, you know, it's been over 2 years, I tell you now. It's been over 2 years. The series has got to be, you know, 3 years soon. And then, you know, the other series are going to be, I think they already hit 4 years. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've already hit 4 years. Weird thing, I tell you. Weird. Well, they're almost hitting 4 years. That's what it is. They're almost hitting 4 years. They've hit 3 years this year. And why am I just walking around just talking it out? Dennis, why do you keep going darker shades? We're only in, you know, you're like that one Pokemon, I tell you. You're like that one Pokemon. I can't remember what one, but, you know, one that, you know, changes quite a lot. What are you doing, Dennis? Is there a skeleton here? No? Ah, Sailor Cow. You know what, I really want to create a better bit over here, I tell you. I really don't know what I would like to put around here, but I don't know if I want to just keep it the same. I'm not too sure, I tell you. I'm not too sure what I would do with this area. I guess it's just an area that I've never really got touched too much. Like, it's there. But I really would love to add something to this area. Maybe I'll do like a build over here, like, you know, up here on this little hill. Like a little tiny building. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay. Now, enough, you know, stalling, I tell you. Or getting sidetracked, that's more what it is, I tell you. Actually, I need to head down first to go grab my shulker. Trying to, you know, get back up here. Also, I think Dennis followed us. I forgot to sit down Dennis before, you know, coming out here. Hello there. Ah! I did not see where you were. Thank you, Doggo, to coming to the rescue, I tell you. It was very helpful. Here, have that as a treat. You might find some meat inside it. If not, you know, there's no meat inside it, but you can chew on it. Okay. So, let's get on our way, because we need to go and grab my shulker box. I don't know if this is the one with the, what do you call it, materials that I need that are in it. That are the acacia wood. I really need to actually go and chop down more acacia wood, so I might go do that in a second. And then we'll use that to build the roof of Santa's workshop. There's my shulker. This is the right shulker. It was the right shulker, but I don't have the acacia wood in it. That way. No. That way. I need to go chop down some wood first. Here we are. Just run away from it, I tell you. Just run away with it. Not with it, you know, away from it, there. Okay, well, hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe, I do say that. I tell you, I am quite hungry at the moment, so if I'm not too energetic, it's because of that. Leave me to just chop my wood in peace. You know what? I really need to repair my tools. I've forgotten how, you know, singy my tools have gotten. Plus, it's been ages since I went on a little bit of a journey around just, killing mobs to get some XP. Sometimes I just sit in my, in my little area, the spider farm, to just get it from there. But really, it just takes so long that it's not really worth it. I was wondering what that structure was there. You know what? I think I have a use for that. Hey. You tag me, I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna eat you. Yum 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 yum. I've gone blind. I've gone blind. No. That's terrible, I tell you. At least we have this cooked one. But I wanted to say something. I actually now have a use for this building here. I've just realized it. But I can strip that all the way down, I tell you. And transport it. Kinda like the British Museum, I tell you. No. I am sorry, that is a haste creeper. Okay, he didn't drop his book, but haste creepers, and when they're mixed with the nuclear option, they are one of the most scariest ones. I actually survived one of those. It was the most craziest thing, but it destroyed the spawn area, and I was so sad that, I tell you. It was so sad that... I came here for acacia wood, but there's birch wood everywhere. Also books! I've been in need of books to finish off one of my build projects, and there's just books here. You know what, I might have to come back here in like a couple seconds. You know what, I'll head back to the house actually. How did I miss the house? How did I miss the house? You know, it's the most clump of waypoints ever, and I missed it. Hello there, Dennis. You can sit down now, and I'll be back for you later. So many build projects I need to finish before 900 episodes. Well, you know what? It would not be a series if, there was nothing to work on, I tell you. You okay, Bill? Yeah? Okay. Bill's good, I tell you. Build orang golem. Ah, that's what I needed to do. Almost just left there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I require 1 diamond axe. Ah, I don't have 6. And 1 diamond axe. Not to be confused with a pickaxe. Okay, place that there. Birchwood can go in there, same with that. And I can actually grab the other box. Put the acacia wood in there. Ah, I actually had the acacia wood stuff on me now. Didn't realize that, I tell you. Did not realize that. You know what, I could have just, not needed that box. Well, I did put a stack of oak in it, so, I did kinda need it, to tell you. Did kinda need it. Ow. Poop! I just went... You know what, I just skipped a bunch of decisions and, stuff that I needed to do. I needed to go enchant the tools. I wasn't not going to use them just the way that they were. Yeah, you don't really need the enchantment of sharpness. It's not really important, it's kind of just a waste. Efficiency and all that can handle it. You're just, you're gonna be a miner. There we go. We need to, what do you call it, put it in the backpack. And I'm going to have to dump that other thing. I tell you, all of my tools are really in bad condition, apart from this drill that we just recently made, and that thing has a ton of durability. It really is worth the diamonds, I tell you. We're going to have to go diamond mining. That's what I'll do once I, repair my tools. And I might actually do that very soon. I might do it, before I start next episode, or I might, you know what, probably in the next couple of episodes I'll do it, off camera. We'll see. Just because, it just takes a while, and I don't want to bore you with, how long it takes, because it does take, whew. Sometimes it can actually be, quite, fast, and sometimes it's just like a dry season. It's very annoying, I tell you. Very annoying. Okay. Well, I guess I can now head down to the location, and I can go and take all of the books. I was actually talking about tearing down this entire building, just because this entire building is made out of sandstone. And sandstone is quite expensive, but it's already made into different materials, like sandstone smooth. So it's actually cheaper to break this building than it is to construct it, because if you construct it right, it costs more to construct it. So it really is the best way of doing it, is just to break down this entire building. And I think I might do that, I tell you. I really do like this building's architecture, I tell you, and I thought the trapdoors would just pop off there. But nope. These are some nice glass. They're not bad. They're kinda odd. I feel like they should not have that middle bit. I guess that's how it was placed. I guess so. You know what, I'll come back for the, what do you call it? The certain other kind of birch stuff another time, but I'll come back for, well, I'll actually do this now, break all of the birch, because we are heading over to Santa's workshop. Sorry about burping there. That one thing, that one thing came out of nowhere there. It's actually very, ingenious that they used trapdoors for this, so you could just, hop up here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I will be taking all of this birch, I tell you. All of this birch will be mine. And actually, the ladders are quite worth themselves, actually. They are quite worth themselves. I'll take them. You know what? You never realize how much of a hoarder you get when, you need this stuff, I tell you. We'll see. I remember a story I was told by a friend. And, they were playing Minecraft, right? They were playing Minecraft. And, you know what? They spent like a while away from their base. And you know what their friend did? Their friend went and mined their entire house because it was made out of a certain material. That being, what was it again? It was a certain wood that they didn't actually have any saplings of because they had to travel quite far for it. And their friend mined their entire house just to build their build out of that certain wood. Now, their friend was very mad about this, I tell you. Their friend was very mad about this. So they went and just lit it on fire, the wood. I think it was acacia wood, actually. Like, this was not your regular build, I tell you. Like, this was pure acacia, everywhere. But still, how would you describe it? Not just mainly out of acacia, but still out of acacia. Stone tablet, not really worth it. Relic fossil scraps are better than, the other stuff, but, stone tablets you can do is like, paintings. That's basically what's, I guess relic scraps are quite, useless to me. I just keep them because, I don't know why I keep relic scraps. But back to the story. So they burnt down their, well, their base, but, taken and used by their friend. They burnt down it, and their friend was just so mad at them. Like, this person, they stole the person's stuff, I tell you. And then they had, the audacity to, get mad about it. Like, the friend, the main guy, they weren't, you know, so mad about it. But they, you know, they just went ahead and burned it anyway. Let's see. Checking if I got all the books. Truly I'm a book hoarder, I tell you. Oh, so many trapdoors around here. I really like this idea. You know what, I might actually take this idea for myself. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I had that. I could just mine it instantly. How much books did I get? I thought I only had 2 stacks. Well, barely even 2 stacks there. That thing tripled in the last seconds. I'll take all of those books and we can actually finish off my witch room now. Okay, back to the story. So the friend got very mad and all that, and you know, and you know, all that. But you know, I can't remember the full story, but you know, after it they were just so mad. I think they left. The person who was you know, stealing from the other person, I think they left because they were so mad at them. You know what? They had no right of getting mad, I tell you. They're the one who stole the stuff. So technically they have the right to destroy their stuff. We'll see. But I remember seeing a screenshot. Oh, I can't remember what it was. But it was like a screenshot of it. And it was just how much fire there was. Like, it wasn't your regular fire. Like, you know, you can lava base and it, you know, have a little bit of fire. And then it slowly just burnt down. That thing lit up like a, you know, birthday cake, I tell you. Like a birthday cake. That thing was lighting so fast and, you know, on fire. That, you know, it was like watching the Great Fire of London, I tell you. That's how, you know, impressive that screenshot was. Let's see. I do wonder what happened to that person, I tell you. But it was a quite interesting story, I tell you. But there's been, what do you call it? But, you know, let's go back to the point of the story. Point of the story, you should not really steal from your friends and get mad about it when they steal it back or, you know, destroy it. It is their stuff. And you've just, you know, went and stolen it. Let's see. So remember that if you do, you know, decide to take some of your friends' stuff. Let's see. Also, the 1.12, well, not 1.12, the series that I was playing on, what do you call it, Eclipse server, is returning. Eclipse. I'll just call them Mist. It's easier for me to call them Mist because it's that easy. And it's not getting confused with another person that also know as Eclipsean. Eclipsean, yeah. So, Mist has restarted their server. Well, it's more of a private server, but you know, still, you know, people can join it. So I'm looking quite forward to playing on that, I tell you. It's on 1.9, well, not 1.19, 1.20.1. The same as my, what do you call it? My world. My 1.20.1 series, Mystic Legends. You know, I've been quite enjoying the Mystic Legends survival series, I tell you. I enjoy, you know, playing vanilla, but, you know, I've just not had, you know, that will to play, you know, the newer updates. And I just decided, you know what, we'll do that series because, you know, I never really get to use the newer stuff by myself. Like, I don't get to build, you know, stuff out of this stuff by myself. It's either, you know, it's already been done, or I'm just taking supplies from someone that's already mined it. We'll see, like Deep Slate. So I never really get to use or see a lot of the newer stuff, unless, you know, it's already been singed by someone else. Normally I would actually replant these trees. I think I might actually will plant some of these trees back. Where am I? Oh, I forgot I'm in this little bit of... There's actually another place just over here. I tell you, I'm gonna plant all of these back again. What was that over there? You know, there was a recent horror game that I watched by Swole, I tell you. Let's see. And I tell you, you think, you know, oh, you can look and see what, you know, it's cast in the shadow. Like, this is a horror game, I tell you. But you... How would you describe it? How would you describe it, I tell you? Wait 1 second, I'm trying to find the video. Where is it? Where is it? Let me just turn that off there, the sound. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Ah. Out in the Shed. That game, I tell you. You think it's got to be, you know, like your regular horror game? That thing was, you know, it gave me a fright at one point because they'd went to see what was cast in the shadow. And, you know, you could see it on the wall. But the thing when you went around, you could not see it. And when you're just up at the glass, it appeared right in front of you and, you know, just like, you know. Does like a, you know, kind of wiggle dance in front of you. And it's like the most scariest thing, I tell you. It's the most scariest thing. Let's see. Just because how unexpected it was. You think, oh, let's go see what, you know, casted these shadows, right? Oh. That thing gave me, like, you know, a big jump, I tell you. I literally jumped while I was, you know, just, you know, lying there, you know, watching it, like, whoa. I find that hilarious, I tell you. I didn't put on braking on this, did I? Ah. I was wondering why the durability was going down so fast, I tell you. I heard footsteps and I saw that thing flying there now. Absolutely jammed there like I did watching that horror game. I tell you, you know when you watch someone play a horror game, it's not as not as scary as, you know, actually playing the horror game yourself. Get out of the way. But when you actually, you know, play the horror game by yourself, it's like the most scariest thing ever. Let's see. Like I tell you, when I watch a horror game, I don't jump as much as I do playing the horror game. Also, that gold I might as well just put next to that there. You know what? We're not actually doing too bad, I tell you. Not doing too bad. I know I'm supposed to go work on you know, Santa's workshop. And I was hoping to fit into this episode, but, you know, I think, you know, we've got to work on Santa's workshop and then I'm not going to be able to fit in working on that other project. Either the witch room or the other one. That being that museum tunnel that we were working on last episode. There we go. And put that there. You know what, I'll just put that in a different order there. You know what? I hear that one, you know, husk there. And it moves so fast I think, oh, it's right behind me. No, it's outside. Ah, I hate that, I tell you. I hate when sounds, you know, it sounds like it's right next to you. And then it's never right next to you. Let's see. I like when they actually do a quite good job with it in games. Like they actually, you know, make sound like where it actually is. A lot of games don't actually do that well. It's either it's 10 miles off or it's just right next to you. Let's see. When I mean 10 miles off, a good example would be a recent game that just came out the day before. You can hear someone walking around and you think, oh, they're nearby, they're right next to me, or, you know, they're quite close. But no, you know where they are. They're basically, you know, 2 blocks over from you. That game was trash, I tell you. Watching it kind of reminded me of another game that we recently played, I tell you. That being Undawn? I think that's the game's name. Undawn. That game was actually quite good, I tell you. I didn't like it at first, but it kind of grew on me. Even our, you know, waifu in it, you know, we you know, could not speak. Even our waifu, you know, was at least, you know, a capable character, I tell you. I tell you, you don't really get that many good characters these days, I tell you. Like, there's been a lot of good games with a lot of good characters, I tell you. But recently, I tell you, it has just been, you know, not that many good, what's it called? Sorry, I'm just gathering up this now. Just so I can shove it in the chest there. I've lost track. I see them. They're a tiny husk. No wonder I've been hearing the footsteps go fast, I tell you. It's a tiny husk. But they don't really make that many good characters these days as they used to. Well, you know, a lot of them back in the day were quite, you know, judgeable, I tell you. As, you know, not being very good. But still, I tell you, they just don't make, you know, as many good characters as they used to. Like, there's been a lot of good characters this year, 2023, I tell you. But not as many, you know, as there should be, I tell you. Like, a lot of them have just been, like, the most dullest of the dull, I tell you. Let's see, what's a good, one? I'm trying to think of a good game. Well, not a good game, but, you know, a game with a dull character in it. You know what? I could actually say the game that we recently just played from a Keymailer, that being Rulers of Aden. Now that game's not a bad game, I tell you. It's just, you get a party member, like, you know, not even that long into the game, literally, like, you know, if you skip the, you know, customization, it's basically, you know, 5-10 seconds into the game, you get a, you know, companion that you don't actually know their name. They never introduce themselves to you, but they're your partner, you know, they're your best friend, though you've never actually, you know, really spoken to them since, you know, you recruited them. Like, they speak in conversations, but you've never really, you know, you know, you never really, you know, fully spoken to them before. Like, you know, in conversation. It's very hard to say, I tell you. We'll see, as I'm focusing on, you know, chopping all this down, I tell you. Let's see. But, I guess this one... Oh wait, it did have... Oh, that's pretty good, I tell you. That was pretty good. Need to go empty my backpack now. Okay, we'll head up to Santa's workshop now. And hopefully I can get some of it done today, I tell you. I am almost dead. I didn't actually use up any of the level bar, did I? That would have been last stand, if it was. I'm afraid that I might die if I fall too hard. But I really hate when you're teleporting that you're just above the ground and you just hit the ground, and it's just the most annoying thing ever, I tell you. It's just the most annoying thing ever. Let's see. You know what, I can actually turn most of that into that. You know what, I'll actually turn all of that into that. And then I'll grab another stack. It blended in with the other stuff there for a second. There we go. And I'll grab that to fill in the gaps. Actually, I need slabs, don't I? I was primarily thinking about slabs for this one, but I will probably need a few stairs there and there. Let's see. I need a tower and block, I guess. Oh wait, I don't actually need a tower and block. I have ladders. Well, the first time ladders are, finally getting more use. That are definitely not, from my mind downwards. Back in the day. It's been that long, I tell you. It's been that long. We used to use our, I guess it's probably going to have to be kind of like this. No, 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 no. I can use a little bit of, that there. You know what? I can actually put that there and put that there. That. And bam. Wow. But I do really like the idea of this roof, I tell you. It's been something that I've thought about doing for a while, is this roof. And it really is good to finally get started on it, I tell you. Finally get started on it, though I will probably need a bit more acacia than I thought I would need. But you know what? I don't really care. Acacia's not that bad to chop down, I tell you. Acacia's not that bad to chop down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at this side bit here and seeing, do I just connect it all along and just make this a flat roof? I guess I could, but then that just really takes the looks out of it, I tell you. Really just takes the looks out of it, because you want to make sure, it's not blocky. A lot of people just make their builds blocky. I tell you, modern Minecraft builders, there's so many good ones, I tell you. But a lot of them are just terrible, I tell you. And it's not, them being bad, it's just, they don't build as, good as they can. Like, it's not that, they're noobs or anything. It's just, they can't build as good as they, could build. Like, they can build like 50 farms and have the most ugly, base as possible and not really have any builds. That's what I'm saying, I tell you. Let's see. Like, I've seen so many of them. I was just about to back up there and then I realized there is no wood there. There is no wood. It's totally barren. I need to go get acacia. Well, not acacia wood. The necessary wood for it, don't I? Oh wait, I have dark oak. I have dark oak, I tell you. And then I can just take that. I thought that was a spooder there for a second. It just looks so much like a spider there. I thought, oh, there's a spider coming down from the sky there. Like, it just spawned up there. And then I realized I put, all the pieces together. That's just some leaves. I'm ashamed. Right. I'm probably going to have to put that there. We'll grab my paraglider. We don't use it that often, but we can use it for this. Ow. Accidentally went a bit too far. There we go. Finally our paraglider gets some use after so long, I tell you. After so long, it finally gets used. Don't know why it was not placed in there for a second. There we go. Finally, I tell you, finally. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know what, I've really enjoyed, the Santa's Workshop build so far, I tell you. It is going to take us quite a while to get it fully finished, I tell you. We don't have that much time till the, New Year and, Christmas. The holiday season. Okay, I was not too sure on how much damage I was going to take from that. Yes, it is sideways. I was not too sure there. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Though I'm going to have to fill up that gap there, so I'm definitely going to need that soon. was not too sure on how this was going to go there. You know what? I really enjoy that ice river, I tell you. I don't know why. I feel like there should be more cracks in it, I tell you. Like, ice rivers are just fully just iced over. I know it's a, you know, snow biome, but, you know, I do kind of wish that, you know, there was cracks in them. Like, you know, they're not, you know, fully singed. Perfect. Let's see. Because I feel like it would be more, you know, nicer looking, I tell you. There we go. No one will notice that, I tell you. No one, except you who are watching this right now. You've caught me bare-handed. No, red-handed. Ooh, I almost just walked off the edge there. Almost just walked off the edge there. Okay, I do want to say something right. Where does that phrase come from, I tell you? Caught you red-handed. I guess red is supposed to be like, you know, oh, you've stolen something, a red hand. Like stolen hand, you know, kind of thing. Or maybe there was just a guy called Red Hand and everyone, you know, oh, I caught you red-handed, red hand. And it's just this guy called Steve. Who knows? Or Stevenson. Or Boatman. Who knows? We'll see. Medieval names were kinda weird, I tell you. Kinda weird. There we go. Yeah, I need another. Oh. So I had some stairs there. No, I need more. I need more. Onwards. Chuck that. Why do I still have that there? Why did it go into that backpack? I thought... I'm going to have to check that again. I'm going to have to go like that and check it in there finally. Okay, so let's go and place all of that in there, and we should be able to start to slowly construct this Santa's workshop. Not too bad, I tell you, not too bad at all. You know what? I'm actually thinking that this would be the final bit here. Like, we'll just continue it along like that and use the slabs here. Yeah. Okay, brain cogs are going, I tell you. The brain cogs are going. So I need to go and do that side. So I thought I might spare some, you know, acacia wood, but no. We won't spare any acacia wood. I'm definitely going to have to get more acacia wood after this, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's quite easily, you know, a procurable wood compared to other woods that you can get in Minecraft. Probably jungle wood and mangrove would probably be the hardest. And mangrove is actually made that way. Reason being why it's made that way. Right, what's wrong here? Ah, you're not supposed to be here. That's a problem. You know what? It's the little things in builds that, you know, makes a build, you know, have some history behind it, I tell you. There we go. I thought I would have to, you know, move the entire build by one block there. Luckily I did not go and do that right, you know, way. Almost did, I tell you. That would have been a big oopsie there, I tell you. There we go, slowly by piece by piece. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we'll head over to the other side. Grab that. Grab that. And put that in the backpack. Actually. Oh, I don't have Slint in here no more. I used to have Slint in here and I used to gather it up. I guess I'll just, you know, put it over there. A little bit easier. Easier. Not easier. Not the easel. But that would be the painting thing. There we go. You know what? I've got to say. Working in the snow biome is something that, you know, probably doesn't have the most time in my entire series, I tell you. Like, probably most of my projects are, you know, built in the jungle. Second would be the plains biome. And third would have to be... the desert, yeah. This is probably my most least built, you know, building area. Like, I did spend, you know, quite a bit of time building Log Town, but still, compared to, you know, desert, you know, and, you know, plains biome, I've spent more time in A2 biomes than I have in the snow biome. That's Log Town there. I really need to work on Log Town. I did start doing this big ginormous construction project. And I do really like that idea, as it is a very cheap, you know, build project, as I'm using snow. Yes, I'm using snow to build this entire apartment building. So that's not going to be too bad, I tell you. And then, yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a smaller one over here. Like, I want to do a building bit here, but it's going to be a lot smaller. And it's got to be next to this, like, this person didn't sell their building. And then I'll probably do one on this side as well. You know what, I could actually make it go around the entire building. That seems like something that they would probably do in real life. Funny thing is, this building also uses dark oak. But I'll do that, and then I'll do probably, I think maybe one over here. Yeah, maybe one over here. Just, you know, or maybe I'll build a, you know what? We should really build more of a actual, like, government kind of building style. We'll probably do that there. And it kind of just makes you, you know, a lot more, what do you call it, less built up now. You can see where I've placed torches on the map. They're all diamond shape. But I'll work on that at some point, I tell you, very soon. As I do want to finish off a lot of Log Town, so I can get started on Ice Bob's Town over here. That's Ice Bob's Town there. That is not in fact an eyeball, that is a building. Well, there are quite a bit of buildings here. There. There's some trees around. But these buildings here are like the worst buildings ever, I tell you. I wanted to actually do what I did with Mass Halden. Build a church and build outwards from the church. It turns out it's actually quite easy, you know, to do that. It's actually quite a simple process, I tell you. It probably is easier to do that than actually, you know, regular building in Minecraft, I tell you. If you build something out from, you know, build. I guess that's what people do with bases, but, you know, if you were doing it with, like, a build, then it would be, you know, quite simple, I tell you. Let's see. You know what, I was actually thinking about doing a little shape here. But then I'm not too sure if I want like a little pyramid kind of shape going up here. Should we do a little pyramid shape here? You know what? I'll leave that for next time, I tell you. Next time. There we go. You know what, we're actually getting this, you know, done quite fast, I tell you. quite fast indeed. Okay, off to the other side. Off to the other side. I realize that it is this is that little bit there. Okay. Sorry, I was very confused and thinking I'm gonna have to build so far up for that. No, I don't. This is the layer that that little tiny bit is going to be built on. Right here. Well, there will be, you know, another bit here, but yeah. Still. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not speaking too much, I tell you. But we'll, slowly just make her... I've noticed that zombie for like the last while, I tell you. It's just following me. It's my little, you know, helper down there. In case, you know, I get hurt. In some kind of, you know, accident of falling. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. So we'll do that. There we go. The reason why I'm putting some of these in here is because I have it on me. And it's kind of cheaper to do slabs than full blocks. I guess it is kind of. By a tiny bit. Because 3 planks give you 6 blocks. Yeah, it gives you 3. Oh. There's really no return, you know, you don't get profit. You put in as much as that you're gonna get. Weird that, I tell you. Weird that. Nope, that is not what I want to do. So, it's not a bad idea. You know what? I'll keep that. And we'll just do this. There we go. The good old fashioned, you know, placing. You know what? I've quite enjoyed this build project so far. We've gotten a lot of the roof done quite fast, I tell you. You know, I think next episode I'll get the flooring done as well. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What I really need to do is actually go to my weight backpack and take some of the carrots out as like a temporary food source. I'm kind of out of food now. Should really head back home to replenish the food stock. But I really do want to, you know, get a lot of this done. So I think next episode I'll be working on this just to get more done. And hopefully we'll get enough done, and then I'll go work on some other projects and then come back to this so we can get, you know, fully finished and furnished. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe for this level. Make some rushes, make some vitamins, very, very important. And bye, see you next time. Have a nice day, bye bye.